So this is Mitsubishi's DX concept. Now, it is a forward look at the iconic Delica MPV. And this is a very large vehicle, as you can see here. So what do we have with it? Well, first, you can look at it in four parts. Sort of the A pillar is meant to protect the front and sides of the vehicle. And then coming around, you've got sort of this large sort of box shape right here. And then along the B and C pillars, you've got this protection right here. And then along the D pillar, there's protection right here. Now, the reason why that's important is because Mitsubishi's goal is to make passengers feel a sense of safety, but then also to protect the vehicle as well. And given Delica's history as an off-road MPV, that's what's being reflected in this concept here. Now, we've got these large knobby tires, and that's really an indication of DX's off-road capabilities as it currently exists in the Mitsubishi Delica D5. And then you've got this large sort of lighting pattern right here as well to really sort of project that ruggedness, that off-road ability of Delica DX. The front windshield actually extends down into the front of the vehicle here, and that's to give the driver really sort of a look all around Delica as he or she is driving. So a very unique feature in terms of the styling of Delica. If we look around the top right here, you've got sort of this integrated sort of roof storage right here. That's to, one, sort of complement the looks of the vehicle, but then also help with aerodynamics as well. So inside the cabin, you've got accommodations for up to 7 passengers. Now, this is really meant to be a lifestyle vehicle that helps passengers really interact with one another. So the seating here, the thinking is really sort of an open feel type of interior so that passengers can interact with one another, but then also that sense of sort of safety and security and that sense of adventure. And this is really, as Mitsubishi describes the DX concept, really a box shape right here. And so the box concept really conveys that sense of safety, security, and in this case right here, the way the DX is designed, openness. So if we look in here, we've got this nice moonroof, and it's got this kind of cool hourglass shape to it, which is really nice. And then, as we can see from the inside, the large sort of panoramic window that gives the driver and passengers a sense of openness and being able to see all around Delica. Also, in the front, you've got this large display here as well, and that's really to create an immersive effect inside Delica for the occupants to be able to, one, sort of see additionally around the outside of the car, but then also even for sort of an ambient lighting effect or entertainment effect, you have that large screen here. Delica is using sustainable materials throughout, and this floor is a very smooth surface, and that's for cleaning or being able to clean it easily. And then you can see here these seats, two-tone seats using sustainable materials. And then as you can see, there's a slide rail here also that allows the passenger to be able to move the seat back and forth. And that applies to all seats, even in the rear seat back here. All of the passengers can adjust their seats. And again, the modularity that really sort of promotes that sort of lifestyle orientation of Delica DX. You've got these really large windows here in Delica DX, and that's all throughout the cabin. Again, given that open feel, really promoting that sense of adventure in Delica DX. And then also, if you look here, there are some displays throughout the cabin, and that's to help the driver see throughout the vehicle. That's another safety component that is reflected in the DX, and that's again to complement sort of that sense of safety. Now, Mitsubishi says that this will come in plug-in hybrid form, and the goal with that is to obviously have DX operate as an electric vehicle in certain driving modes, but then also considering its off-road capabilities, having a conventional gas mode with different driving modes. This is a four-wheel drive system with different types of controls, and that's what Delica is known for in terms of driver control, body control. The overall dynamics of Delica is being reflected in Delica DX. So this is what we have with Mitsubishi Delica DX. Let us know what you think about it. Are you a fan of the current Mitsubishi Delica, and what do you think about DX concept? What would you like to see in DX concept? And also, do you think that this works as a plug-in hybrid, or should we consider sort of another type of powertrain for it? But I think Mitsubishi's got something very interesting here. And as we get more updates, we will bring it to you. So be sure to leave your comments below and hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video soon.